How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Mars. Today, as you guys see in the background, we got the Miata RF edition from Mazda. Really nice little car here that got some really cool engine swaps you can put into it. The car doesn't weigh much, so as you guys know, it will trap some pretty good numbers. So I got two tunes to give you guys. One's going to have the V8 and the other is going to have the 2JZ engine. So one is going to be 1,000 horsepower, the other is going to be about like 1,200 horsepower. So everybody new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and let's get right to it. As you guys see, this thing has a wide body kit, so we need that wide body kit to reduce some weight. As you guys see, the car is called the 2022 Mazda MX-5 Miata RF. Let's go right here to the upgrades. Right in here, as you guys see, we're going to put the 6.2 liter V8. You got the original engine here, got only 100 horsepower. Then you can put the inline 6. Then we have a turbo rally engine. Then you have the beautiful racing 2JZ. And then you have a rotor engine. You can put like a rotary engine in it. Sounds crazy. We're going to leave the vehicle rear wheel drive, and then we're going to put in the twin turbos. And of course, put that beautiful wide body kit. Honestly, I think I have 3 of them. And I want to make one just for like cruise around with, be all lowered and everything to the ground. So that is that. With that, let's go right over here to the build. We're just going to put all of the parts on their race. Nothing weird or anything like that. The only thing we're not going to put is the oil and cooling. For you guys that do not know, oil and cooling just gains only a little bit of horsepower. As you guys see, it put a lot of weight. The car goes from 2,200 pounds to 2,300 pounds. So already the car is illegal. Majority of the guys do about 25 to 26 and up, 100 pounds on vehicles. So you guys will most likely have to add some weight into this car if you want to compete it against the other muscle cars or JDM cars per se. But yep, it is what it is. Rally on the suspension, of course. Going to put the rest of the parts here race, as you see, and no roll cage needed. No roll cage for the vehicle. And then we're going to go right over here. All of the parts here are just simply race. Just put all the parts here race. Very easy and simple. Then right to the tires, make sure to put the correct drag tires all the way in the bottom right. And then no width in the front at 205 is very wide there in the rear at 385s. So initially the car probably will come with like 255s or 275s or something like that. But once you do the wide body kit, it gives you a little bit more of a wider rear, so you can initially get more grip. And that is the key. Any wheels you guys want that are super light, got some originals here, T37s. And that is it with that. Leave the size alone at 17 and also 17 in the rear. A lot of people are making back wheels a little bit bigger. You do get a little bit higher of a trap in speed, so that is a thing. So make sure to play around with the sizes of the back wheels on rear wheel drive drag cars. That is that with that. Let's go right over here. We are not going to put the wing on there, even though it looks really cool with the wing. No need for the wing on there. Just gonna make us go slower. Let's go right to the tune, guys. 55 in the front, 15 in the rear, and then we got 220. Final drive, first gear is at 370. Then we got 260, 180, 130, 105, and 0.90. So that is that with those gears. Zero everything out in 7. 65, 65. Then we got a little stiff in the rear, 160, soft all the way in the rear. This thing likes to wheelie a lot. And then we're going to be 7 and 7. And again, since you guys know it likes to wheelie a lot, we are more here towards the front at 3%. Then we got 9, 9, and 1. This all the way towards speed, so we get a higher top end speed with the downforce. Nothing with this, and 100 and 100. So let's bring this V8 monster out for a little spin. Weighing so low. We are in the nice here modern house. Let's go take it out for a little spin here to the quarter mile. Alrighty, there we go. So all in all, it weighs super light. So majority of you guys are probably gonna either make it stock weight or maybe put a roll cage in it, certain things like that to kind of get it to about 2,500 pounds to 2,600 pounds. Car traps already OP numbers, being that it's so light with a V8. So a lot of people don't like that. So try to practice, add as much weight as you can to it to be able to bring it out on the regular events that people host with the front engine rear-wheel drive vehicles that are GDM, of course, Euros and muscle cars and all that good stuff. So all in all, pretty nice little quick car. Got this paint job from the auction in the house or the storefront or whatnot. Yeah, it was just up there, and I grabbed it. I wanted the fenders to be black, the roof to be black, and it was up there. So pretty cool with that. You can actually drop the top down on it as well. A lot of the cars were doing the motion on when they're dropping them down, so it looks like they're bringing that back. I think it was like McLarens and certain cars like that. That if you stop right here, you press, and then it just does this little, motions and everything like that. They took that away, and that you'll just get like a black screen, and then it'll go to the next screen where this is already open. But it looks like they're bringing that back, so that's pretty neat to do that. There we go. Nice. So let's get these tires hot real quick. We're going to do reverse and forward burnouts. You can do probably like a standstill reverse burnout, just like that. Get those tires nice and hot there. Let me show you guys my settings so you guys can be the same settings. Standard steering wheel will be the best. If you guys are in simulation, it will make your car spin. Manual with clutch is the way to go, and everything else turn off, and that is it with that. So pretty much back and forth, or you can do reverse burnout with the car, and then that's how you get it to get the tires pretty nice and hot. This is the quarter mile here, 440 yards, quarter mile, 1320 feet. All you got to do is press e-brake, gas. When that RPM shoots up, then you press down the clutch, just like that. Real quick motion of the e-brake and gas, and then you press the clutch. Now when I have all three buttons pressed down, I can tap on the clutch on and off to get it just a slight bit higher on the RPMs. 22 pounds of boost. Torque is 628 on that torque, and all you got to do is let go of the e-brake and gas. When you do, and you start seeing the car wheeling, you're going to short shift to the second gear. So short shift to the second gear, and then go to third, fourth, and all that good stuff. So if it starts losing out of control, you can always keep bumping that front. Let me show you guys real quick. So you can always keep bumping this right here up more until it doesn't wheelie. But then what it's going to do is going to cause you to spin. So there's going to be like a good medium where you guys are going to find out that you can short shift it and then get it to, or you can let go of the gas and hit the gas like real quickly while shifting the second gear. That is another way as well to control that wheelie on the car. So a few different ways you can do it, but majority made it pretty simple here for you guys. That you guys can see right there what it is, and let go of the gas and hit the gas, and then it shifted it. So all in all, car traps are 180 miles per hour pretty much in the quarter mile, making it a ridiculous OP vehicle. So I'm strongly suggesting to add the weight to it, so like that it can trap lower. It also is in specs and all that good stuff. So now let's go to the other engine, which is going to be that 2JZ engine, and that'll sum up the video. Really nice car here we got. You had to get 20 points to get the car if you guys didn't get it last week. Right now I'm in a different season or whatnot, so let's go right in here. Let's go in here. Let's go to Mazda, and then we're gonna go to that other car. So this is the other one, 1200 horsepower, 901 on that torque, 2400 pounds now. So a little bit heavier on the heavier side, but all in all, I mean, it's 1200 horsepower. I think it's a beast. So as you guys are gonna see, we got the 3.0 inline six, made it all-wheel drive for you guys. Can be a lot easier with driving it. Have it all-wheel drive, and put the wide body kit on, as you guys see. The parts we're just gonna put all race. There is no oil and cooling, so we're just gonna put all the parts race. Then over here, of course, race, rally, race, race, and no roll cage needed. As you guys see, it's all-wheel drive now, so it's going to grip. Nothing with that one. Make sure to put this one in race and this one race, so you are still able to tune up your gears. Make sure to leave that on drag. No width in the front, full width in the rear, and any wheels, of course, you guys want. Got some, what are these? Some welds or whatnot. Some wheel racing wheels, looking really cool. And the size, leave it alone. And of course, no spoiler in the back. Now let's go right to the tune. We got 1550 now tire pressure. We got 220 final drive at 3 first gear. Second gear is 220. Third gear is 170, 130, and 106 fifth gear. Zero everything out in 7. 1 and 1. Then we got soft and soft, front and rear, and then raised all the way up to the sky, front and rear. Then we got 10, 10, 2, and 2. So initially it does like a nice squat in the back, and all that power stays in the back there. Make sure to put this all the way towards speed. Nothing with this. 100, 0, 100, 0, and 95. So almost all that power is going to the rear tires. So yeah, that is what it is. Let's bring it outside here, and we're gonna do a couple runs and now sum up the video. Really nice little car here. Pretty quick. But yeah, let's get these tires just a slight bit hot. Reverse and forward burnouts. Same exact thing. It's going to be manual with clutch, of course, and it's going to be e-brake, gas, and clutch. So e-brake, gas, and clutch. Now we got 23 pounds of boost torque. Is 454. Let go of the e-brake and the gas. You can get it to probably do a little bit of spin or might not. Just depends on how good of a burnout you did. And there you go, guys. Boom, traps almost 220 there on the half a mile. So that is pretty impressive to do the 118. That kind of reminds me of there's a couple BMWs, Audis that are doing 118, 116, those kind of numbers. So probably with a finer tune, you can get it to do 120. As you see how I hooked like that in the rear, squatted in the rear, and it just went crazy on it. So all in all, really nice little car. Hope you guys have it, enjoy it, and yeah, see you guys around with another drag tune video. Peace out, everybody. Bye bye.